Founded in 1950, SHEHWA Construction Machinery Company Limited today is a leading manufacturer of bulldozers in China with a range of flywheel power from 120 to 330 horsepower, and since 1996, SHEHWA has been continuously taking a domestic market share of over 30%. All steel plates are pre-treated prior to processing to get rid of rust and to prevent them from being corroded during processing. Steel plates less than 19 millimeters thick are cut and punched on a CNC controlled plasma and punch fabricating center to eliminate plate distortion to a maximum extent. And the thicker plates are cut by CNC controlled flame cutting machines. Semi-auto carbon dioxide arc welders and auto welders are broadly used in welding operation. And there are also 2 sets of CNC controlled welding robots, assuring consistently high welding quality for the heavy-duty and long-lasting undercarriages and rear axle cases. Several CNC controlled machining centers, each with a large tool magazine that allows automatic tools change, handle all drilling, milling, and boring operations with the highest precision on undercarriage components. Each batch of machined parts and components are strictly and precisely inspected on a 3-dimensional coordinate measuring machine. Along with high quality cutting and machining, parts and components are heat treated on world-class CNC controlled multifunctional heat treatment furnaces, which consist of washing, quench, carbon nitriding, and tempering, producing the highest internal quality and appearance. Bulldozers are finally assembled on a 12,000 square meter automatic flow assembly line, which is the largest bulldozer assembly line in China, with a designed output capacity of 2,500 units a year. By the end of 2002, over 20,000 bulldozer units have been manufactured by SHEHWA Construction Machinery Company Limited and delivered throughout China and the world.
Is a D08 sized high-track configured dozer with an operating mass of 40 ton plus ripper. Power is from a Cummins 855. Flywheel power is 246 kilowatts, that's 330 horsepower. The power plant is built by a Cummins joint venture company in China. The SD8's modular design drivetrain features a planetary torque converter with output torque divider and a planetary power shift transmission with 3 each forward and reverse speeds. It's clutch steered with oil clutches. Braking clutches are engaged by disc spring compression and disengaged by hydraulic pressure acting against the disc spring. Final drives are double reduction planetary. The undercarriage features a bogie-type suspension system with dual pivot points for each group of 2-track rollers. This helps ensure maximum track-to-ground contact area over uneven terrain and also reduces wear and tear on the undercarriage whilst helping to smooth out the ride for the operator. The cab is mold-formed and pressurizes with air conditioner use to keep dust out and reduce transmission of outside noise. It's ROPS and FOPS compliant to ISO 3471, which is the international equivalent to AS 2294. Its hexagonal shape offers and weighs in a 24-ton plus ripper. With 162 kilowatts of flywheel power, that's 220 horsepower, it's an elevated sprocket high-track D07 size dozer. Like its larger sibling, the SD7 is powered by a Cummins 855, in this case the NT855C280 engine, also built by a Cummins joint venture company in China. The SD7 has a planetary torque converter with output torque divider, a planetary power shift transmission with 3 each forward and reverse speeds. It's clutch steered with oil clutches. Braking is engaged by disc spring compression and brakes are disengaged by hydraulic pressure acting against the disc spring. Final drives are double reduction planetary. The cab is mold formed and pressurizes with air conditioner use to keep dust out and reduce transmission of outside noise. It's ROPS and FOPS compliant to ISO 3471, which is the international equivalent to AS 2294. Its hexagonal shape offers the operator a superior view in an elevated, comfortable station with its air-cushioned, fully adjustable seat. Stereo system, molded cup holders and power outlet are also supplied. The SD7 has a tilting SU blade and multi-shank 2-barrel ripper with 3 shanks as standard equipment. Optionally available are angle and straight blades and drawbar attachment. The 7 also comes in an LGP version as well as a weight. 165-2 is an 18-ton plus ripper conventional track D06 size dozer. Powered by a license-built CAT 3306 engine made by Shanghai Diesel Engine Company, flywheel power is 121 kilowatts, that's 162 horses. The TY165-2 has a planetary torque converter with output torque divider and a planetary power shift transmission with 3 each forward and reverse speeds. It's clutch steered with wet clutches. The cab is mold formed and pressurizes with air conditioner use to keep dust out and reduce transmission of outside noise. It's ROPS and FOPS compliant to ISO 3471, which is the international equivalent to AS 2294. Its hexagonal shape offers the operator a superior view in an elevated, comfortable station with its air-cushioned, fully adjustable seat. Stereo system, molded cup holders and power outlet are also supplied. The TY165-2 can be supplied with a tilting straight. 20A is a 12-ton conventional track D05 size dozer powered by a license-built CAT 3306 engine outputting 81 kilowatts or 108 horsepower of flywheel power. The TY120A has a planetary power shift transmission with 3 each forward and reverse speeds. It's clutch steered with wet clutches and final drives are double reduction with spur gears. The TY120A can be supplied with a tilting straight blade or angle blade and multi-shank ripper, or optionally a drawbar attachment. The machines you see in this video are Chinese spec dozers. The Aussie spec machines have license-built D6D. Powered by a direct injection, license-built CAT 3306 engine producing 140 horsepower and with a planetary power shift transmission, air-conditioned ROPS cab, bull tilt blade and multi-shank 3-tine ripper, this dozer is built to the blueprints of the Caterpillar D6D